Audubon 2456.
File corrupted. Beginning recovery process.
And we are back with another episode of our new bonus show, File Corrupted. It is another crazy, wacky, who knows what's going to happen kind of show.
Who knows if this will even work?
Who knows if this even works? We're on a Zoom meeting right now, so who knows what might happen. But we're excited. That's the idea of this here bonus show. Yeah, we have the normal State of the Save show that comes out every other week. That is our, consistent, you kind of know what to expect from it kind of show. Quality content. And then there's File Corrupted, which who the hell knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But first of all, joining me today on File Corrupted is Michael. How you doing, Michael?
I'm doing great. This is a good de-stressor from our current game in the main timeline. So
in the main timeline, we're currently playing through Resident Evil 7, which has been a...
Resident Evil 7 is playing me more than I'm playing Resident Evil 7.
I sent a message to the guys on Discord that just said, I'm sorry I did this to all of us. That thing is, it's going to be a fun show. Definitely hang around and watch that show when it comes out or listen to it. It's going to be, I think, really, really good. But just kind of behind the scenes talk here is that's a terrifying video game.
Oh my god!
We didn't know what we were getting into when we decided to play Resident Evil 7, but we're all gonna man up.
The fun series where the blonde dude saves the president's daughter. What could go wrong?
Yeah, that stuff's out the window now. Now it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff going on. But yeah, I don't know if this is coming out before episode 1 or episode 2 of the RE7 show. We haven't figured that out yet, but
depends on how the editing for this goes, because this is going to be a doozy.
Yeah. But definitely join us for the RE7 show. It's going to be really, really fun. Also, big thank you. We had the best release day we have ever had.
Woo!
Last Wednesday. It was the Republic Commando show. Came out. Best release day we've ever had, highest numbers we've ever had. Big thank you to everybody who listened. I think that's a good show personally, and I think that this is a really, really big thing for us. So really, really big thank you to everybody. And thank you guys. Please continue to send in emails, messages to stateofthesave@gmail.com. Follow us on State of the Save at Twitter. All that stuff, just really appreciate it. We got some messages for the next show that we're going to be reading on there. So you too can have your message on State of the Save. Other than that, let's explain what we're doing here today on this File Corrupted. Michael, this is going to be kind of your show.
So this was my terrible idea. So
just tell them up front that they shouldn't listen, why don't you, Michael? Jesus.
So I was playing Persona 5, lots of Persona 5. The music slaps. All of it. So I found this nice little YouTube video here that has every single Persona battle theme.
Oh, wow.
Every single one laid out.
That is mighty convenient.
It is mighty convenient. Very, very nice of them to do that. Just all of the battle themes laid out. So I listened to all of them and I was like, you know what will be fun? If I rank all of the battle themes. So I made a Google Doc where I ranked all of the 21 main battle themes of the Persona series from least favorite to my absolute favorite.
Okay.
So now there are 21 tracks of mainline stuff. There's some remixes, and if the remix was different enough, I threw it on the ranking. But there's a whole lot of the remixes of like the old battle themes in the new games. There's a couple, but overall, this is just, I'm looking at 3 particular aspects for a good battle theme. 1, does it sound like a battle? Do you want to fight to it? How energized does it make you get for the fighting? Number 2,
how much do you want to punch a dude?
Exactly.
We'll mark that as the punch a dude level.
The punch a dude level. Yes.
Okay.
Second is the title itself. Do you want to battle to a song called Battle Theme, or do you want something like We're Unleash the Torment or something? That's not a battle theme, but
yeah, it's the
like
equivalent of like you don't want to listen to like heavy metal track 5.
Yeah.
You want to listen to like South of Heaven or Seasons in the Abyss.
See, you get it. You get it.
Yeah, you want a title that makes it justifying the fact that you're fighting dudes to it.
Absolutely. And the final is Does It Slap?
The most important.
The most important, all of them. So
the slap meter.
The slap meter.
I'm writing down slap meter, most important.
Yeah, most important.
So we can all be on the same page that the slap meter is the most important.
Yes. All right. I also have time codes written down. So I'm going to play about 30 seconds from each track. But then we'll talk about the 30-second clip from the track. Then we'll move on to the next one. It's like a top 40 show, except there's 20 songs and they're all Japanese RPG battle themes. So
I feel like we're hitting a very niche audience here. But this is like I said, that's what this show is. It's just going to be up to our little whims.
Well, if my screen sharing is working right, you should see. I don't know how niche it is. This battle theme video has 1.7 million views. So
people dig this stuff, man. I'm not telling you. Hey, listen. I'll sit here and rank songs all day. Now, what I'm going to do, because you're the expert here, you've listened to all these before. This is the first time I'm hearing them. I'm putting down my top 5.
All right.
My top 5, Does It Slap meter, and then I'll put my definitive 5.
Just for 30-second clips.
Yeah, for 30-second clips. So it's like, don't show me the guitar solos of all these songs. Because it's just going to be me being like, oh, that's great. Now I'm going to listen to it. It's like, there's 3 minutes of ambulance noises before the guitar solo. So I'm gonna get conned. It's gonna be like the Saint Anger album by Metallica. When if you ever watched that the documentary before that album comes out, it's all the decent parts of those songs that they show in the documentary.
So no trash can drums.
Album, yeah, the hitting, yeah. Oh yeah, they were really excited about that snare drum sound. But it's all that. They don't show any of like the really, really like the tick, 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 tock for 4 minutes in a freaking song. So like I'm gonna go off your word here that it's an accurate representation.
These are accurate representations of these tracks. I feel like I try to capture a little bit of the verse and chorus to kind of get you in the mood for like to lay out some of the instrumentation and the structure of some of these songs.
Okay, and
I'm going to be, there's some songs where I'm going to be jumping around, like give a little bit of the intro before jumping forward. I have all the time codes written down, so I'm good to go.
Me and Michael have a little bit of a musical background. Michael's got, I think, more of a professional musical background than I do.
I just played marching band for a few years.
you were in like marching, you can read music and stuff. I was in a punk band. Like, it was like, okay, you put your finger here and it makes this sound. Then you put your finger here and it makes that sound, and then do it 3 times in a row. Like, that's how I wrote songs, okay? So like mine's a little bit more rough and tumble of a musical knowledge, but we both have some musical backgrounds in us, so we'll try to be as professional as possible here on this show. So Michael, let's jump into the first track.
Number 21 is Normal Battle from Revelations Persona, which is the first Persona game released in the US, which is a spin-off of the Shin Megami Tensei series. So this is the first taste of Persona music that the West got.
Okay.
This is Normal Battle. So you can see why this is something like this is the lowest ranked track on the list. It's very repetitious. It sounds more like a select screen from a Mortal Kombat game.
I dig it. It sounds like something that you would be hearing in the arcade as you walk around. Like, as you're going between machines, you would be hearing that in the idle screen, you know?
Yeah.
Where it's flashing insert coins.
Yeah.
It sounds very much like that, but I kind of dig it.
It's-
It puts you in a time and place.
Yeah.
Like I have a feeling the other songs are going to be drastically different from this one, but that one's I dig that one personally.
Gotcha.
Like it's got the I did write down normal battle, boringest name ever,
Worst name.
worst name, but I actually dug that one. It reminds me of like an arcade.
Yeah, it's none of these songs are bad at all. It's just
Well, I will be the judge of that. Michael.
Something's got to be the worst. So that was Normal Battle from Persona 1. Now there's two versions of Persona 2. Persona 2 Eternal Punishment and Persona 2 Innocent Sin. I don't know the difference between these two games. I did not look up the difference between these two games. This next one
is for the week.
Yes, exactly. You got to jump in. So this is another song called Normal Battle, lame, from Persona 2 Eternal Punishment.
You know, the one thing I would notice about these two is that neither of these have like the fight meter to them for me.
Yeah.
Like, that one's definitely better than the first one.
Yeah, the instrumentation's better and it has like a more of electronic feel. It's going for a style, whereas the first one just sounded like just instrument. This one has more of a stronger instrumentation to it.
You ever see those shuffle like videos on YouTube where people are doing the shuffle dances?
Yeah.
That one strikes me as a song people would be doing the shuffle dances to. Like it's got just enough repetition that you can do like a dance without having to do any, craziness. But it's still a little bit, it's got a little bit more to it than the first one. That was better, but neither of these have like, I want to fight it.
It's not punchy at all.
No, it's not punchy at all.
It's just, this is a song you're like, that means nothing. It's in the background for a 30-second battle where you're just like hitting the X button to select your power and attack and then going, all right, next one. It doesn't really stand out in any way, these first two. So now we're going to, so Eternal Punishment had a PSP remake, which gave an additional battle song called Additional Battle. We're still not there with the names quite yet. But this is Additional Battle from the remake of Persona 2. We're getting there. We're getting there.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Very
That's pretty good.
Intro. Yeah.
It's got the guitars. If you played the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade games.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Turtles in Time. Like Turtles in Time had some really, really good music. And that was pretty good. That's my favorite so far. And you have a little bit of the let's fight some guys to it kind of vibe.
It's like the constant guitar is more driving. It's energetic. We have a lot more instrumentation. We got drums on this track. We're starting to see the layers there. But one thing
was really good.
That is a really good battle song. Additional Battle, much better than the other battles. But now we're going to the other version of Persona 2. Persona 2 Innocent Sin for the PlayStation 1. This battle track, I think, is also called Normal Battle. But I think it does a better job of capturing the battle vibe versus the other PS1 games. So let's listen in. So Eternal Punishment's battle songs, one had an electronic feel, one had more like a rock and roll feel to it. This kind of combines the two. You have the like shrieking guitars kind of combined with the like more electronic background beats. So I think it does a great job of getting you into the battle.
I like the like the dun 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 ding, dun dun dun.
Yeah, it's a
like
good.
It's got a little
there.
bit more drive to it.
Absolutely.
It's definitely more like the first two tracks, the normal battle track that we listened to first, and then the second one, where it is a little bit more repetitive, and it doesn't have that really cool, energetic guitar riff to it.
Yeah,
but I definitely like that one. It's just I don't think it's not ranking high on me yet.
Yeah,
but I do like where that was going.
Absolutely, I agree. Like, I do think it's a good mix of the like again the electronic feel and like the like electric guitar feel that we got going on. And I thought it's the strongest track so far, which is why that was number 18 on the list. Number 17 on the list. We're still not in the good names yet, but this is Quest Battle from Persona 2. And I should probably say up the top, there's no boss themes in this list. These are just standard battle tracks. These are songs you'll hear hundreds of times throughout the main story. So this is Quest Battle. So what I like about this track is it's much like the additional battle from the other Persona 2 remake. This is Quest Battle from the PSP version of Persona 2 Innocent Sin. There's tempo changes, something we haven't seen yet before. It's triumphant. It feels like you're kicking ass. It's awesome. And so this is the first battle theme that actually feels like a battle. There's like give and take with it. There's changes in tone, tempo throughout this entire track. And it's more dynamic than anything we've heard so far on this list.
What I like about it the most is it seems like it's the most willing to also back off a little bit.
Yeah.
So like the other ones have been like, so far what I've heard is they're very like just driving like do 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 do. That is willing to kind of back off a little bit, give it some more melody, and then go back up the mountain and start coming in a little bit more hard, which is kind of what you want, especially if you're dealing with like long RPG battles.
Mm-hmm.
It can be kind of tiring on the ears to sit there and just listen to over and over again. You know, to have this entire podcast is just me making noises on but you know what I mean? Like you need to back off a little bit, let it breathe, and then come back in to pick back up the tempo. So I dug that about that one a lot. I liked that it was a little bit more willing to back off and be a little bit more smoother. I like that one. I like that one. It's not my favorite so far, but it was good.
Gotcha. And now we're going to Persona 3 Portable, which is like a more portable, streamlined version of Persona 3. And we've only listened to 1 and 2 so far. 3, 4, and 5 have not been seen yet. And there's a reason 3, 4, and 5 haven't been seen yet. Allow me to introduce Wiping All Out, which is a great title. We're done with normal battle. We're going Wiping All Out. So this is Wiping All Out.
A lot of anger in it. Flash bronze, quarter with spangles, ass on sounds and at times wangles. 3 dots connect to rectangles, just like music sounds connect them rambles. You can't run away. Hell nah, no man can run away. From me I stay in hell, that's what it's demolition. Wiping all out. Wipe out. I want gold.
So that was something completely different than what we've heard before.
That's Okay, is that going to be the going forward? Are we going to get a lot more lyrics?
A lot more lyrics.
Okay.
This is where Persona 3 is where Persona kind of gets its identity going forward, because 1 and 2 feel more like, from what I've seen, more like Shin Megami Tensei games, more darker undertones, whereas even though Persona 3 is like a good blend of later Persona and earlier Persona with like its darker themes and everything, but as you can hear from the music, we're not going like electronica rock anymore. We're going like full on like pop music.
That's a very also of the time kind of like, this is going to sound wrong because it's not a bad track.
Yeah.
But it's almost like a corny level of hip hop infusion.
Yeah.
Where like the hip hop infusion is done by somebody who doesn't quite understand hip hop. And so it's like, it's not done like in a cynical way at all.
Yeah.
Like it's completely honest. But it's
cheesy,
done in a way where it's
good
cheesy.
Yeah.
It's good cheesy. Yeah, I that one's okay. I don't mind that one actually.
Yeah, we're gonna hear a lot more of Lotus Juice, the name of this rapper, who is going to appear on a lot of the Persona 3 tracks, anything related to Persona 3.
Okay, so he's going to be a going forward. He's going to be kind of
we're going to hear a lot more of Lotus Juice.
Lotus Juice.
Lotus Juice. I hope you're ready for that.
I wonder if he's got like a career outside of the Persona series.
I don't know much about his career, actually, surprisingly. So, Persona 1, whenever it got a remake on the PSP, Persona 2's tracks were good enough to where, like, okay, we can change up some of the instrumentation and make it stronger. Persona 1 being the weakest track on this list with normal battle, got a brand new battle song when it was remade on the PSP. I'm going to start with the intro and then jump forward a little bit. This is Alone Prayer. Another good track. Makes it seem like they're all alone in this battle, even though Persona's like joining up with friends and fighting. So Alone Prayer kind of seems like different from that, but
I could guess it could be like last chance.
Last chance, yeah.
This is like your last chance to have victory or something. I could see it being that.
All right, so this is Alone Prayer. I think this is the only track on this list with the occasional line in Japanese. Most of the songs are in full English, but that intro bit kind of reminds me of like a Breaking Benjamin song.
Yeah, that kind of what holds it back for me. Because I was like, at first I was like, yeah, this is some early 2000s. Were you aware of the Revolution tour by chance?
Was that the one like that was headlined by like 3 Days Grace and Caesar and stuff?
So me and you would go to the Warp Tour.
Yeah.
All right. But then there was the dark anti-Eric and Michael who would go to the Revolution Tour, which was headlined by like 3 Days Grace and Breaking Benjamin and bands like I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of some early 2000s rock bands. And it would be like, you know, whatever. It would be, you know, sponsored by Budweiser or something. I don't know. But like that reminded me very much of like a Breaking Benjamin intro.
Yeah.
But then it had a little bit of funk in the lyrics, like just enough. It's weird to me that this entire series feels the need to sing everything in English.
It is bizarre.
I don't mind when I play a game and it has really good music if it's sang in a different language. I mean, to be honest with you, sometimes the weird translation, the weird kind of grammatical errors throw me off of a song more than if it was just sung in whatever language it's originally.
Near Automata, they straight up make up a language for the vocals and the tracks. But like, it makes sense taking place years later.
Well, it's also like a robot language.
Yeah, true. So now on to number 14. And we're going to the Nintendo 3DS for a side series called Persona Q. And this is Persona Q2, The New Cinema Labyrinth is the name of the game. And with our first track, which is the Persona 3. So the way Persona Q works, it's a spin-off of the games like 3, 4, and 5. So each 1, 3, 4, and 5, and 3 portable have their own battle theme. Depending on which theme dungeon you're going in. So this is the Persona 3 dungeon. And this track is called Wait and See. Not really a good battle song. You don't want a song that reminds you that you're waiting for the other guys to take their turn.
Yeah, for a game that's turn-based, it's like, hey man, just chill for a second. We'll be with you in 1 second.
We're gonna wait and see. But now, we haven't had any good bops yet, right?
Not yet.
We're getting there. We'll just have to wait and see.
Mission aboard again. Never lose my mind's locked tight like Tokyo grip, like concentrated. Be careful when I'm agitated. Better back up the attack so I can.
Don't let anyone mislead you like you were somebody. Cause we so much to me. Let them laugh at you. Let's see at the end of the day who's gonna be smiling.
Welcome to Persona.
That one's a little bit too...
Yeah. But
how often... So, this guy, our rapper friend here...
Lotus Juice.
I'm not feeling him.
Yeah,
I like some hip hop. I'm not like a...
Probably some of his weakest bars so far. But again, we're still on the low side of bop territory, in my opinion. I still think the song kind of slaps. Good chorus, and this is the strongest use of instrumentation we've seen so far. There's piano, there's trumpets, there's a good groove to it. But spoiling some other sounds on this list, this kind of reminds me of, the groove kind of reminds me more of Persona 5 than other Persona 3 music, despite the fact that Lotus Juice is here. But
yeah, so far he's been hit or miss with me.
Gotcha.
And with there, I was like, I have no clue what this guy's trying to do here. Yeah, I do appreciate the level of funk that they've got in there. It's got a little bit of disco even.
Yeah.
But it's not something that's ringing really true for me right now. So that one's going to be a hard pass on me. That if I was doing like the 421 list, that would be the lowest one yet.
Gotcha. That makes sense. All right. So number 13, I want to give it up to the most improved song on this list, because this is a remix of a song of the Persona 1 battle theme, which is my lowest on this list. This is Normal Battle Refined from Persona 5 Strikers, a Muso game.
Okay.
Which takes place after Persona 5's main story, and what I understand is the Phantom Thieves reunite for summer vacation. He was like, we had a good time doing heists, let's do some more heists.
Hey guys, we're getting the band back together.
Getting the band back together, and what I want to say, they're on like tour, so they like have like an RV that they're driving around in, changing people's hearts. So
okay,
good times. So
you want a story real quick?
Sure, we can do a story.
You know, I finally watched the latest season of Rick and Morty because the fans kind of killed that show for me.
Same, yeah.
But I was super sick, and I just watched it because it was something that could be on. And there's a whole episode about heist, and it's literally him just meeting people and then be like, you son of a bitch, we're back together. I'm in. Son of a bitch, I'm in.
That's basically...
the first thing you said there, I was just thinking to myself, son of a bitch, I'm in.
That's basically Persona 5 Strikers. I haven't played it because I don't want to spoil myself on anything that happens in Persona 5. So this is Normal Battle Refined, and this is the lowest Persona 5 Strikers song on this list. Strikers is going to be higher as we go along, let's just say.
Okay.
But this is the Muso version of the original battle theme. I love songs that sound like someone just did a line of cocaine and then hit the keyboard.
Yeah. You know, I like that one. It's still in like an arcade a track song to me.
Yeah.
But it's definitely better. I mean, some of that's just because they've got more,
It's
hardware.
not, you don't have the
use.
limitation of the PlayStation 1. Yeah.
You don't have a sound chip, from 1995 or whatever. So I mean, it's good, but it's still like an arcade song to me. It's good though. It's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely better.
It is better than so I thought like Persona 1 being the lowest one is probably biased having heard this version of the track, but and like, oh yeah, it gets a lot better as it goes on. So the reward for most improved song goes to Normal Battle Refined from Persona 5 Strikers. We'll see a lot more of Persona 5 Strikers as we go down this list. Next, number 12 is Takeover from Persona 5 Royal. This is the song they added to Persona 5.
Okay.
Prior notice called for you. We wanna make this party you don't wanna skip. Gonna be a show to remember. Take over, stop the boogie down. Make over, nothing's gonna take away. My life was over when it started with that.
So I'm a little bit biased because when this song plays, you're playing the dungeon correctly. You're sneaking up on enemies. You're not raising the alert level. But that kind of works because it's more of a triumphant version compared to the main song, which we'll get to later down this list. So I like the other song better, and I'm hearing this song a lot more because I'm playing the dungeon right.
This song reminds me of like the almost like a wrestling intro song.
Kinda,
it's got
yeah.
that like big brass like showiness to it. I dig it. It goes back to my question again. Like, I think maybe lyrically it might be better if they didn't sing it in English because you can tell it's a second language. And I'm not taking any shots at all at the lady. She's a good good vocalist.
Yeah.
But I always wonder why they make people who obviously this is not their primary language. It feels like it's holding them back from being able to like really show off their talent. And I would wonder what this would sound like in Japanese, but that was pretty good.
Yeah.
That one's that might make the top 5.
The trumpets are loud and excellent. It's punchy, but it does not capture the vibe of what I love about Persona 5. It's a good battle track for sure. But what I like about Persona 5 is like the sleek, we're going on a heist thing, and this is like, again, triumphant and punchy is the words I would use, but it's not. The other track symbolizes what I love about Persona 5 more.
It was good. I like that one a lot. I like I said, I like the big brass. It's like it's very triumphant. Like, here we go, man. Like, the curtain's been pulled back and the show's about to start, kind of thing.
Yeah,
I like it.
So we're about halfway done with this list now. Have 21 tracks total, and now we're going to number 11. And in order to do number 11, we have to head back to the new Cinema Labyrinth, Persona Q2. This is the second Persona 3 song. Persona 3 got 2 songs because this is Persona 3 Portable's dungeon. Now, Portable has the option to play as a female protagonist, and she is a character, I believe, in Persona Q2. So whenever you play as dungeons with her, she has her own separate battle song.
Is it like, I'm just looking at the artwork that accompanies these songs. This has like a very like
chibi,
kind of like chibi, like kind of like a little bit more kid-like. Is this game a little bit supposed to be a little bit more lighter than the series normally is? Or
it's rated M, so
maybe not.
Probably not.
I was just trying to put it in context with what the game's trying to do,
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, never mind then.
All these kids have guns. I was like, oh, this is like T or E10. Yeah. And next song is called Pull the Trigger.
Well, never mind then. Let's go into like I'm sure they're shooting people. All right,
Well,
like
it's Persona 3. So if you know Persona 4 and 5, you're like playing your tarot cards to summon your persona. In order to do attacks in Persona 3, you pull a gun to your head and shoots.
please don't tell me these little chibi characters are like, and the war's gone too bad, man. I can't get the flashbacks out of my head. Here we go. Click, click, boom.
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Right.
So this is
I was trying to find some happiness here, but nah. Yeah.
we'll get to happy, but right now we're in the new Cinema Labyrinth. This is Pull the Trigger. Gonna jump forward a little bit.
Every path you go is a prototype. More room for growth at the same time. It's real life on the verge of deciding the color of the rest of your life. Bit too heavy to think like that, but on both sides leave big impact. Get wise or rise, so with me best to find.
Some of my regrets come haunting me till this day. Choice I made, it was wrong. I felt left to build.
They reserve Lotus Juice for the bridges on these songs, which I think is a better use for Lotus Juice. No offense to Lotus Juice, but
I don't know, man. So far, Lotus Juice has not impressed me. I was digging this a lot. And then right when he popped up, I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, I did pretty good. It has the best title so far.
yeah, absolutely.
It's like Pull the Trigger is either a Linkin Park song or a DMX song. Like, both
Yes.
of those guys. I feel bad now because DMX
R.I.P.
just
to both
passed.
actors.
Yeah, R.I.P. DMX and R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Chester
Chester.
from Linkin Park. But like literally, it's either one of the two. It's a Linkin Park song or it's a DMX song, and they have completely different meanings depending on whose it is.
And somehow this incorporates both of those. Nah, maybe not. Yeah.
Let's not insert either of those two guys.
But the
best
chorus,
title so far.
yeah, the chorus is great. The dual vocal harmonies is wonderful. The Lotus Juice bridge, I know you're not a fan, but it's very fast. It has like good underlying piano behind it. And yeah, absolutely the best title so far.
All right.
Next, we're going to Strikers. This is the next Striker song, and this introduces us to our top 10 on this list. So these are the top 10 definitive, maybe not, Persona battle themes.
I'll be the judge of that definitive list. So
Absolutely. So
me and
this
my
is
uneducated about the Persona series knowledge would be the one to make that call.
so this song is called "What You Wish For."
Strong. Stand up now and please make a wish. Come on, if there us make a move, try to shine and push on it all. It's okay to fall. Time to grow out of this prison keeping you chained down.
I like that.
This has the most Persona 5 feeling so far. It's cool. It has that nice little bass underlying the verse and everything. I think this starts the top 10 really strong. We got an organ finally, strings, and very strong vocals.
I dig that. I really do. Like, I think of the tracks so far, it's the one that's probably the most straight up like idol music. Like, are you aware of like the idol scene in Japan?
No.
Okay, so Japan's pop music has this genre is a weird way of putting it, but it's idol music. They're idol bands, and it can be like 20 to 30 people in some of these idol bands, and some of them have like the same group will have like 5 different versions of that group that will tour, and you won't know and that like it's a big thing. People are
Gotcha.
into it, and if you're familiar with any of those music, it's got kind of that same vibe, big, production style pop music, and that reminds me very much of like an idol song.
Yeah.
I'm not like super well versed on that. I've listened to some of it just in my musical journeys, and Spotify can take you some weird places, man. It'll take you some weird places. But it strikes me as like an idol band or idol group song.
I get that, but the translation to a Muso gameplay style, I don't think it lost any of the heisty elements. Like that has a cool groove, the bass and everything, lining the bass and the drums, lining the verses, I think keeps that heist element going, even though it's like a completely different gameplay style. Like it works from like a heist point of view and like a
it's got like the like
action.
You know how in like casinos they have like the lounge area?
Yeah.
The music is usually they play music and they do shows and stuff. It reminds me of like a music you might hear in a lounge of a casino.
Yeah.
So I can kind of see how it goes along with a heist.
Yeah.
So I can get behind that. Like I like that. I like that.
All right, number 9. It's time to step into the Midnight Channel because it's Persona 4 time. Persona 4 being my introduction into the series. And this is the main battle song from that series, from that branch of the Persona games. This is Persona 4 with Reach Out to the Truth.
All right, that one on the slap meter was pretty damn high.
Yes. So
that's a pop punk song, what that is.
Well,
that's good.
Persona 4's music is all like pop rock mixed with a little bit of J-pop in there. Persona 4 being the happiest murder mystery game anyone will ever play.
Oh man, wait. That guitar right there too.
Yeah, Reach Out to the Truth is great.
That's good. That right now, that's on the, ooh, I'm not giving any spoilers to the list now, but that's got a little star beside that one.
We're definitely in the top 10 now. That was number 9.
That was good. I like that one.
Yeah. So what I love about this song too is it makes its triumphant return in the final battle of this game. Like once you get to like the last leg of the final boss, it's like a full-on orchestra version of this song. You're feeling it. You're like, we're going to do this. We're going to conquer the evil villain of this game. It's going to feel great. But
I like that one so far, though. That was really
I love the Persona 4 soundtrack. And it's telling that we haven't had any songs or variants of Persona 4 tracks up until this point, this high in the list. Because I'm a little bit biased towards the Persona 4 soundtrack.
Hey man, if it slaps, it slaps.
If it slaps, it slaps. That was Reach Out to the Truth. Now we're going for another Persona 4 track, but this one from the new Cinema Labyrinth. This is Persona 4's dungeon theme, and this is Remember, We Got Your Back, which kind of plays up to the teamwork aspect of Persona 4. It's like, we're going to get a crew together. We're going to solve mysteries. It's like a weird supernatural version of Scooby-Doo. But with murder. So
Shaggy, they shot that guy in the head.
No guns in Persona 4. Actually. I'm
sure those demons and stuff.
A lot of swords and shit. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So teamworky aspect given the title, and this is Persona Q2 New Cinema Labyrinth's Persona 4 Dungeons. Let's listen in to Remember We Got Your Back.
When it's all said and done, it's up to you to get to where you wanna be now.
That was good. It's no reach out for the truth,
Yeah,
but
I can
it's
see
good.
that.
I mean, it's good.
I like it because I love the kind of muted guitar on the verses and everything, and I think adding strings to Persona 4's music actually kind of elevates it somewhat too, especially since assuming the vibe of Persona Q2's dungeon seems like it throws 5 in there, so there's a little bit of 5's elements throughout the rest of the tracks, and I think the strings kind of help the Persona 4 vibe a little bit. So I really like that track. It captures the J-pop nature of the original like soundtrack, not necessarily the battle themes, but the overall soundtrack, which makes sense because in Persona 4, one of your party members is a J-pop star in the universe. So
the only thing that holds that one back, I think, is the strings, and I think some of that might be like the differences of like I'm a sucker for keeping things simple in music, and sometimes I think if you're doing a good J-pop song, adding too much to it kind of takes away from the straight up poppiness of it and the ability to kind of groove to it, because it overcomplicates something that's already good.
Yeah,
but I think that's the only thing that holds that one back for me. That's just a style preference. I mean, that's not like it's just a style preference for me. I like, let's keep it simple, and we're doing a J-pop song. Let's do the best damn J-pop song we can do.
Yeah. So this next one, we're going to straight up proper Persona 3. And this song's called Mass Destruction.
Eyes go up.
Eyes go up. So Mass Destruction and Pull the Trigger. Persona 3 style songs have the best titles so far.
Pull the Trigger is a good song.
Pull the Trigger is a great song. What type of music do you think you'll get with a song called Mass Destruction?
I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's probably a pop song, but you would think it would be a little bit more hardcore than a pop song, but I'm guessing it's gonna be like a funk song.
Well, let me introduce you to Mass Destruction, number 7 on this list. Gonna jump forward a little bit.
Moment of truth, there ain't no truth. You're the only one world, one lord. But the battle goes on, shadows all mass destruction.
Oh yeah,
You're not feeling this track, are you?
I'm not feeling our boy. My boy is, every time he pops up, he kills the song for me.
Really?
Okay, like, I realize, like, in some ways, he's singing what you're kind of doing, I imagine, in the game. And have you ever heard the body count song that they made for Gears of War?
No, I don't think I have.
Okay, so there's a body count, which is Ice-T's hardcore band famously had a song called Cop Killer that was very controversial at the time.
What?
And if you listen to it today, it's just kind of another hip hop song. But at the time, like, they were showing the cover to that album being like, the children, what would the children do with this song called Cop Killer? But he reunited Body Count to do a Gears of War song. And in it, he just like talks about active reloads and throwing frags into emergent holes. And like, it has the same vibe, and I can't get over it. I don't need my rap to be like, and we're going to go fight in the dungeon. Don't give up. It's going to get fungin. I don't know, man. I ain't a rapper. but like, every time he pops up, I'm like, oh no, this guy.
I don't mind him. I don't mind him so much. I think that chorus is really strong, even though if it's just, oh yeah, da 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 da, baby, baby.
That part's great.
Yeah, I think the intro and the chorus levels the whole song up, and why it's so high on this list. It's catchy. I'll find myself humming da 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 da.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 has the song that's just going to take you for
a ride. Yes, that might be why I rank it so high, because it definitely hits that same take you for a ride vibe in my head.
That song is great.
That song is great.
That's the entire lyrics of that song. If you looked up the lyrics to that song, it's just, I'm going to take you for a ride.
It's simple, it's to the point. It kind of You know what you're getting with Take You for a Ride.
Gonna take you for a ride, man.
Yeah. Next, we're just shy of the top 5. We're at number 6 with Invitation to Freedom. This is Persona 5's introduction into the new Cinema Labyrinth, the chibi first-person dungeon crawling game. So let's listen in to Invitation to Freedom.
You have to just know we'll be through with you before you know it. Took that ride. We can take every hot tossing through this. Don't worry. This is where souls are at. We keep on fighting. How about looking at things from a new perspective? Ain't no spy here right now to save the world further. This show's out to us, yeah.
Skipping ahead a little bit. If you want to talk lounge music,
I'm about to say it fits perfectly with Persona 5's loungy casino vibe, you know?
yeah,
And that bass under there is monster bass playing. Like I play, that's my instrument that I play. And that's some monster bass playing under there that needs to be brought up. It's a good song. It's definitely a lounge song. Like you could see it
yeah,
in a lounge, in a smoky lounge, in a casino. I could see that, like, you know, having a drink after losing some money at the craps table, you know?
I think it's the best use of piano in the entire series, and I love the line "Unmasking all you traitors." It's very much in line with Persona 5's story. We're gonna go take down the 1%ers. The boss I faced just now and beat was basically Jeff Bezos, so that feels pretty good. It really plays into Persona 5 story, and the song speaks for itself. This is a really good track. The strings, the bass, the piano all hit really hard, I think.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Now we're in the top 5. We're going back to Persona 4. This is Persona 4 Golden. They added an additional battle track to the PS Vita version, now on Steam too, Persona 4 Golden. So this is definitely going in. This is the more pop punky song of the entire Persona series. And this is the start for the top 5. Let's go with Time to Make History.
The big fights, all the place in it. How you find the times, the just how the life goes by. I know it's not your fault you say, but there ain't no other way. So step on up to the plate. Need your faith, we can spread out into the light of night. Step on up to the plate, 'cause this ain't no game. It's time to make history, yeah.
Oh, that bass is filthy. I love it.
That's good. And I like that intro too. It's got that like Tsami Bomb. Have you ever heard the band Tsami Bomb?
I have not.
Okay, we're going to get in the early 2000s punk bands and pop punk bands who had like 3 albums. But they have a song called Dawn on a Funeral Day. It's
Dawn on a
probably their
Funeral
biggest
Day.
song.
Mhm.
Probably the biggest song they had.
Gonna remember
And
that one.
they're very good band. Very good band.
Mhm.
I believe out of Chicago. But they have, it has a similar opening. Very good bass. I like that one a lot. Time to Make History. I have a feeling Persona 4's pop punk vibes are going to be the high on my list.
Makes sense.
So, yeah,
It-
y'all just go ahead and be aware.
So Persona 5, unlike Persona 5, Persona 4's alternate battle theme, I think is better than the original. I think Time to Make History is better than Reach Out to the Truth. That's controversial, I know, but I kind of
know
like
about that now, buddy.
because I think when the core, it's definitely gameplay related for me because there's something called all-out attacks where you hit all the enemy's weakness and all your teammates just charge whenever like the step on up to the plate, like when the chorus hits, that's the perfect time to release the all-out attack. Where it's just like all your teammates charging together. It's
Context is important.
context
I
is important.
I don't deny that at all.
Absolutely. So it's definitely bias, personal bias for playing the game for me of why I love Time to Make History over Reach Out to the Truth. But
Yeah, I mean, Context makes big sense.
Content, yeah, absolutely. So another good title coming up. This one is Axe to Grind, which could mean, hey, we have some beef that we need to get rid of, or I'm going to put this axe in your face.
One or the other.
One or the other.
Sometimes the beef leads to the axe in the face.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, usually you don't just stab a guy with, or don't hit a guy with an axe without having a little bit of beef with him.
So this is Axe to Grind number 4. This is from Persona 5 Strikers, the Muso game, the more action-focused game. Let's listen in. This is very much like, it feels like theatrical jazz dance ensemble versus any of the other songs on this list.
It's
really good bass.
Hell of a bass.
Yeah.
Hell of a bass. It definitely still keeps that loungy vibe.
Yeah. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Persona 5 is cool. Persona 5 is a cool game.
Yeah, cool guy music.
Yeah.
Like, if you were gonna like go hang out, smoke some cigars with some classy ladies, that would be some music you might go listen to.
That's a grind, yeah. And the verse doesn't slow down the song, but enhances it. I think the soft vocals work in a combination with that beat that just feels, like you said, loungy and cool. This is a very cool song. You can definitely see a lot of like fighting and going on in the background happening to it too with the Muso style, but I think it's just a cool track and a great title.
I agree. I like it. It's not bad.
You know what I love, Eric?
What do you love?
I love surprises.
Surprises? I love surprises.
Surprises. But you know, sadly, what's not a surprise?
What?
That last surprise is in the top 3. Jumping ahead. There are some people in the Persona community that think Last Surprise is overrated. We don't trust those people.
It's a good song. Don't get me wrong. Like, you would have to be crazy not to think that was a high quality song. But it definitely, like, and because it's it keeps up that cool jazzy soundtrack. Like, I would give them credit. Like, you can tell. I don't need to look at what game it's off of. You can tell.
Yeah, Persona 5.
It's consistent. Like, and that's good. That shows that someone did some work to say, hey, our soundtrack needs to have some continuity. Mm-hmm. And it does. So, like, that's a good song. It's a good bop.
Yeah, solid bop. And I hate that I can only hear this song when I don't have combat advantages. When I hear this song, I'm playing the game wrong.
It's like I gotta screw up on purpose just to hear this cool song.
Yeah, exactly. So, Strikers has a version of this song too, which I'm gonna play because I was gonna rank them separately, but I think they're both of equal level.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play the bit from Persona 5 Strikers. This is Last Surprise Scramble.
Okay.
Jumping ahead a little bit.
Like it dropped out of nowhere, all around you. It's not quite what you forgot. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for life. You're done there. By the time it takes you, your last surprise.
Very
that one
different
better.
feel.
I like that one better.
Very different feel.
So did you rank those two together as like a single song?
Yes.
Okay, so that's both of yours number 3.
Yeah, I thought it was a
Yeah.
tie. I was going to do it separately, but I thought there are some things I like in the original song over. I think the original track has a better verse. I think the verse suffers a little bit in Strikers a little bit, the first one in particular. But that cymbal ring when she says, "You'll never see it coming," is so good.
It's good. That's good. I ain't
That's
gonna
a really good song. So it's a tie between the two.
lie.
We're
Uh-oh.
sticking with Strikers for number 2. We're
Here
almost
we go.
we're
Top
down to
2.
the wire. Top 2. This track is the longest track on this list, with a song called Daredevil. So I'm just gonna get right into Daredevil. It was hard to find a 30-second clip to play from this song, because otherwise there's a lot to it that would just be hopping all over the place. So I think this summarizes Daredevil more than any other section. Here we go. If you want a song that speaks for itself, Daredevil does just that.
I'm a sucker for when it does the breaks for each instrument to do a solo.
Yeah.
Like I love that in music. Where
That's
it's
such like a jazz thing. So throwing
Oh,
like
yeah.
a jazz, like, not cliche, a jazz like trope in with this like face melting like guitar riff is
they used
so
to do
good.
that. Like if you listen to like 80s power metal,
Yeah.
that was the thing where it'd be like guitar, and then a guy do a guitar solo, and a guy be like drums, and then a guy do a drum solo, and they never did bass because that guy was usually just like high as a kite.
Props to
Wow.
Persona 5 Strikers for giving bass the time to shine. Props to
Yeah,
the
oh,
Persona
yeah.
series. Good bass all around in this
High
entire
quality
franchise.
bass playing. I mean, there's
Oh,
some
man.
slap bass in there too. It's nice.
This
That was
song,
good.
the song rules.
Okay, number 1.
Number 1. So, I don't think this will make your top 5 because it has our friend Lotus Juice in it.
Yeah, go ahead and tell you right now, brother.
So, do you notice any game missing that I've talked about? We talked a lot about the Persona Q2s, the new Cinema Labyrinth,
Yeah.
but we haven't talked about Persona Q1.
Okay.
And Persona Q1 has the same track twice, the Persona 3 version and the Persona 4 version. And it's a fusion of Persona 3 and 4's music into one song that one is a more Persona 3 vibe, one's a more Persona 4 vibe. And this song has my favorite title, Light the Fire Up in the Night.
Up in the night.
Light
Not in the night.
up
We
in
are
the
up
night.
in the night.
When we're lighting the fire.
We are
Sure.
lighting the fire up in that night.
Yes.
That has
exactly.
so many connotations. I don't even know where to start.
All right. So getting
me
to
up.
it. So I'm playing 2 separate tracks. This is the Dark Hour version, Persona 3. All right, now I'm going to jump to the same section of the Persona 4 version of this track. Different key, much higher.
kills it for me, brother.
He kills
He
it.
kills it for me. He's not. I don't know.
I don't know. I adore the chorus in this song so much. But now there's one more version to play. The fans out there have done some work.
Some work.
And hey, these songs are in kind of different tempos, different keys. What if we combined them into the same
Jesus
key?
Christ.
The same key, both happening at the same time. So this
This
is
could go bad, real bad, man.
this is the dual mix to light the fire up in the night. Here we go.
Next level explorer with my crew supports the compass forward with my
Like the shining stars, let the pulse whenever you slide. You keep on blinking at me. You never turn away from me. In this pass through me, night sky. Light the fire up in the night. The journey that we travel for our prize. No matter where we go, we will not stop the shining forever.
It's not bad. It's
Not
better
bad.
than the other two.
I think so. So it's great use of hi-hat symbol on the chorus. I think
it's
having
good.
like both layered together has like the oohs in the background for Persona 3 like really make that in this vast gloomy night sky punch a lot harder.
It hits a lot harder. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better. I think it's the best of the three versions.
Yeah, just mixing them together. You're like, this could go bad, but like it's like it was intended to go together just because nothing's trying to outpower anything. It all like kind of I don't
No,
know
it
how
works.
much of that was like done from the mixing from this guy, the Ultimate One JPSX. I don't know if he even did this or if this is somewhere buried in the game's files, but yeah, it's the only song you can kind of skank to with like the hi-hat symbol. You can kind of do like the ska in this vast gloomy night sky with the
I can
trumpets
see
and
it,
everything. So
It's
being a ska
good, but
fan, that might be why I rank this number one, but
okay.
that is my favorite Persona track.
Okay, what I want you to do is when I figure out my top 5, read through your 21, just read through put them in the order, and then I'll cut you. By the time you're done, I'll come back with my top 5.
Number 21, Normal Battle, Persona 1. 20, Normal Battle, Persona 2, Eternal Punishment. Number 19, Additional Battle, Persona 2, Eternal Punishment Remake. Number 18, Normal Battle from Persona 2, Innocent Sin. Number 17, Quest Battle from Persona 2, Innocent Sin Remake. Number 16, Wiping All Out from Persona 3 Portable. Number 15, Alone Prayer from Persona 1 Remake. Number 14, Wait and See from Persona Q2 New Cinema Labyrinth, the Persona 3 Dungeons. Number 13, Normal Battle Refined from Persona 5 Strikers. Number 12, Takeover from Persona 5 Royal. Number 11, Pull the Trigger from Persona Q2, Persona 3's Portables Dungeon. Number 10, What You Wish For from Persona 5 Strikers. Number 9, Reach Out to the Truth. Number 8, Remember We Got Your Back from Persona Q2, Persona 4's Dungeons. Number 7, Mass Destruction from Persona 3. Number 6, Invitation to Freedom from Persona Q2. Number 5, Time to Make History from Persona 4 Golden. Number 4, X to Grind from Persona 5 Strikers. Number 3, Last Surprise from Persona 5 and Persona 5 Strikers, tied. Number 2, Daredevil from Persona 5 Strikers. And number 1, Light the Fire Up in the Night from Persona Q, the Persona 3, and the Persona 4 Dungeons.
Are you ready for the real definitive list?
Let's have it.
All right. Number 5. We'll start with 5 and go to 1.
Gotcha.
Number 5, Quest Battle. I
Yeah.
dug that song a lot.
Yeah.
Very low on your list. I don't quite know why, but right when that thing kicked in, that thing kicked me right. I really liked that one a lot. That was good.
Yeah.
Number 4 is Daredevil.
Number 4.
Yeah.
I was
No.
thinking that'd be your number 1.
No, it's good. It's good. It has enough of the speed and the pop punkiness in it, but
Yeah.
it's good, but it's not as good as my top 3. Number 3 is Takeover. I love the showmanship of Takeover.
It's very, very showmanship.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
It's a kickoff. Here we go. Greatest show on earth. Bring out the elephants. Number 2, Time to Make History.
Yeah. Number 1,
Number 1, Reach Out to the Truth.
Yeah, okay.
I
can
love
get
that
behind
song.
I can get behind this list, actually.
Yeah, okay. So that's my definitive list. So once again, number 5, Quest Battle. 4, Daredevil. 3, Takeover. 2, Time to Make History. 1, Reach Out to the Truth.
I like it.
This was fun.
This was fun.
I enjoyed the hell out of this. Who knows how many people will listen to this one? But this is the fun thing about this show. Last episode we had our guest on, Zach. We talked Doom Eternal, the Ancient Gods. Here we talked Persona music. That's what this show is going to continue to be. It's just all over the place. And this is a great opportunity as a listener to reach out and say, hey, I got a crazy idea.
Yeah.
I would love to hear y'all's opinion, do this. And damn it, we're crazy enough, we probably would do it. You want to send me some crazy ideas and say, let's do it for Foul Corrupted?
We'll find a way.
I don't believe I do some crazy shit, man. So, Michael, this was a great idea. Thank you. You took the reins on this one. And it was really, really fun. It's fun not being in the hosting seat for once.
You can have it. I'm not a fan of hosting.
I don't know if the listeners are going to agree with you. But it was, dude, this was really, really fun.
Apologies to Lotus Juice.
I ain't apologizing to Lotus Juice. I'll start some beef with Lotus Juice. But yeah, man, really good time. You want to bring it home, Michael?
Let's bring it home. Currently, we're working our way through Resident Evil 7, depending on which week this drops. It could either be next week or the week before. We'll see where it falls, but join us for that terrifying experience. And then
I can go ahead and tell you right now, that's going to be a big one.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good show.
There's
so much to talk about. That's going to be big.
Why'd you do this to me? Why?
I'm glad I did it too. I did apologize. I played a bulk of it last night. It was raining, big thunderstorm in my area, and I had a ball doing it, man. It was fun. But yeah, man, it's going to be fun. That's going to be a great show. So it'll either be we were in the middle of the Resident Evil franchise, the 2 shows for Resident Evil 7, or you're going to be coming out next week, depending on when we get this.
Depending on when this edited, this might be easy. This might be difficult. We'll see how it falls into place.
And if you been falling off a little bit, you ain't been paying attention, we've had a lot coming out recently. First episode of Foul Corrupted is out. Doom Eternal, the Ancient Gods. It's more of just to talk about Doom. Our first guest, Zach, he'll definitely probably be back to talk some more Doom. We're talking about doing a boomer shooter episode. Are you aware of what boomer shooters are, Michael?
Shooters that play like Doom.
Yeah, we're going to do one of those. And then we just did, obviously, Republic Commando.
Yeah.
Really, really good episode there. Me and Michael had a fun time. And we're going to be heading out. State of the Save on twitter.com. stateofthesave@gmail.com. Hit us up. And TikTok, too. Why not?
5 stars on iTunes or wherever you can 5-star us. I don't actually know.
Send your emails. Give us some ups on those reviews, and tell your friends. Tell everybody you can. Thank you, guys. Stay safe out there, and let's have a great week coming up.